Building a model in the fi360 Toolkit can be simplified by using the resampled efficiency process from New Frontier Advisors in our Asset Allocation Optimizer. To create a model using the Optimizer process, we can go into the Global Model area, click on the Go button to create a new model, give the model a name, and then select the Optimizer option to create the model. Again, our Asset Allocation Optimizer uses the patented resampled efficiency process from New Frontier Advisors. This process helps to account for the uncertainty in the capital market assumptions used in the process. It's a Monte Carlo simulation of the resampled efficiency frontier, and it really creates a new efficient frontier, which is called the resampled efficiency frontier. Two benefits of the resampled efficiency process are a diversified portfolio. The ability to add constraints is available in the toolkit, but you don't have to add constraints to get a resampled efficiency process. And then, in addition to that, the ability to create a smooth transition between the different asset classes. As we move up and down the efficient frontier, we can quickly see that a small change in the resampled efficiency frontier doesn't automatically reallocate the model significantly in terms of asset classes as you look at the pie chart on the left hand side. But as you can see, the actual creation process is as simple as selecting a point along the efficient frontier. If I'm looking for a particular annualized return or standard deviation, I can use the graph to help guide me to a particular point along the line. Click that point and then fine-tune it up or down to get that new model that I'm looking for. Again, the goal here is to select a desired return or deviation and not necessarily look at the actual allocation. If we scroll down to the bottom, we can see the allocation among the 12 broad asset classes used in our toolkit. But again, the goal is to look at the return or the deviation and select the model based on that, not based on the allocation. The resampled efficiency process is going to select that allocation for us. If you would like, you can add constraints. Again, it's not required. For example, if I want to add a constraint that the portfolio needs to have at least 5% in cash or 5% in money market, I can set that constraint. The system's going to go out and redraw the resampled efficiency frontier, and then we can again work through the process of selecting the risk or return profile that we would like to work with in our model. Once we've selected the desired return, we can also adjust the inflation if we would like. This will have a direct correlation and influence on the annualized return. So again, we can adjust accordingly depending on our inflation preference. And then once we have the desired model, we can click on the Save button to store or overwrite any previously saved model.